Hello students, so my name is Luca Ronaldo, and in this very video we will be learning how to correctly write the electronic configuration of elements. Okay, now before we start that, let's know what electronic configuration is. So electronic configuration is simply the arrangement of electrons in an atom. Are you following? Now watch this. Every atom has a nucleus, okay? And of course, around this very nucleus, right, electrons are arranged in specific energy levels. And these very energy levels are called shells, okay? And these shells are labeled K, L, M, N, O, etc. depending on the atom. Are you following? So K, L, M, N, O, etc. Are you with me? Now, each of these shells has a maximum number of electrons that it can carry. And we can always determine that using the formula 2n raised to the power of 2, where n is the number of shell. Okay? So the K shell, n is 1. N is 1 for the K shell, n is 2 for the L shell, n is 3 for the N shell, and n is what? 4 for the N shell. Do you understand? Now, to determine the number of electrons each of the shells can carry, we replace or substitute n with what? With the number of that very shell. For instance, we want to know the number of electrons the K shell can carry, right? So we now have 2, since our n is 1 for the K shell, so 2, 1 raised to the power of 2. Are you with me? So this is 2 times 1 times 1 is 1, and of course 2 times 1 is 2. So the N shell can carry 2 electrons. Are you following? Now let's check the number of electrons the L shell can carry. Okay, so we have 2. Our N for the L shell is 2. So this is 2 times 2 is 4, and of course 2 times 4 is 8. So our L shell can carry 8 electrons. Are you following? Now let's check the number of electrons the M shell can carry. So our M has 3. So this is 2, 3 raised to the power of 2. And this is 2 times 3 times 3 is 9, and 2 times 9 is equal to 18. So the M shell can carry 18 electrons. Are you following? Now for the first 20 elements, no shell should or must carry beyond 8 electrons. Listen again. For the first 20 elements, no shell must carry beyond 8 electrons. Are you with me? So a shell can carry below 8, but it must not carry beyond 8 electrons. Is that okay? Now, each of these shells contain subshells, okay? And these very subshells contain orbitals. Now, the subshells are S, P, D, and F. Are you following? Now, the S subshell has only one orbital. Okay? The P subshell has 3 orbitals. The D subshell has 5 orbitals. And the F subshell has 7 orbitals. Now, according to Pauli's exclusion principle, all right, no orbital must carry beyond 2 electrons. So the maximum number of electrons that an orbital can carry is just 2. Are you following? Now that tells us that the S sublevel, which has only one orbital, can carry how many electrons? 2 electrons. Are you following? Are you relating? Okay, now the P sublevel, which has 3 orbitals, right, can carry how many electrons now? So we are multiplying 3 by 2. So it can carry 6 electrons, because 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Okay? Now, for the D sublevel, which has 5 orbitals, okay, we are multiplying 5 by 2. So 5 multiplied by 2 is 10 electrons. Okay? And for the F orbital, for the F sublevel, which has 7 orbitals, and each orbital must have 2 electrons. It must not have beyond those 2. Okay, so we now have 7 multiplied by 2, which will amount to what? To 14 electrons. Are you following? Any confusion? No confusion, right? Beautiful. Now, how do we feel electrons? Or how do we feel a particular orbital with electrons? Now, I will be showing us that now. So please just pay attention, all right? So let me fix my video well so that I use this part of the board. Now watch. Okay? So according to Afbau's principle, electrons are filled from low energy to high energy. And look at the filling order. 1s. Okay? After 1s, we have 2s, 2p. Okay? We have 3s, 3p, 3d. Alright? Are you following? We have 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f. Are you with me? Then we have 5s, 5p, 5d, 5f. Okay, so let's stop here because we're learning how to write the electronic configuration for the first 20 elements. So just pay attention, right? And follow, okay? So now, the filling order from low energy to high energy. Okay, so after 1s, we have 2s. After 2s, we have 2p to 3s. After that, we have 3p to 4s. After that, we have 3d to 4p to 5s. After that, we have 4d to 5p. After that, we have 4f to 5d and then 5f. Do you understand? Now, let's use this to write the electronic configuration of elements. Okay? So give me an element, all right, let's say oxygen. Okay? So the atomic number of oxygen is simply what? The atomic number of oxygen is simply, so let me use this part of the board. So the atomic number of oxygen is simply 8. Alright? Now, let's use this order of filling electrons. So, we're starting with 1s. And our s can carry 2 electrons. So, we now have 1s2. Okay? Now, from low energy to high energy, after 1s is 2s. So, we now have 2s. Now, since it's still an s can carry 2 electrons. Are you following at all? Now, after 2s, we have 2p. So, we now have 2p. And how many electrons can our p carry? 6. But then, 8 minus 4 is 4. So, we now have 4. And this is the electronic configuration of the element oxygen. Are you following? So, once we sum these very powers, we should be able to have the atomic number. So, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8. Do you understand? Any confusion? Alright, let's try another element. Let's say calcium. Okay? So calcium is now, the atomic number of calcium is 20. Are you following? So let's write its electronic configuration. So we now have 1s2. Okay? 2s, s can always carry 2. Okay? Then 2p6. Alright? After 2p is 3s. So 3s2, okay? After 3s is 3p. So 3p6. After 3p is 4s, alright? So 4s2. After 4s, what do we have? After 4s, we now have 3d. But then let's check. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18, 18 plus 2 is 20. So this is the electronic configuration of what? Of calcium. Now students most times argue that why is 4s coming before 3d when 3 is supposed to come before 4? Now in the filling order, okay, 4s actually comes before 3d. So since 4s is before 3d, we have it this way. Do you understand? Now this is just the simplest way of writing electronic configuration, and I want to believe you have an understanding of this, okay? Now if you check this, it also amounts to this. It goes line in line with this because 1s2, first shell can carry 2, first shell 2, second shell 8, the same thing, alright? Thank you, bye.